classification, and this has come about because more people are marrying across race lines. Would it make logical sense if all the self-help groups like CDAC, Mendaki, Eurasian Association be grouped together under one body, or perhaps under CDCs instead?
Let me tell you that all the 5 self-help groups, and I've been involved in one as the chairman of the CDAC for many years, work very closely together. But the mission and role and the objectives of each of these self-help groups is very clear. They help the community for which they are formed. So for the CDAC, for the Chinese community, for Mendaki, for the Malay community, and so on. And if you want to help a particular group, really the community leaders themselves are the right persons who go straight to the particular communal group. Now, if I were a Chinese and wanting to go and help a Malay, well, the first issue we got to deal with is, will they think that I understand these problems? One example, or that in instances where you don't really quite fully understand the deeper issues of the community, shouldn't that really be done by the leaders of that particular community? So even with this relaxation or liberalization of allowing Singaporeans to choose what race they're going to put into the child's IC, it doesn't mean that the roles of the self-help groups will disappear.
Likewise, if more people declare themselves to be Eurasian Chinese or Indian Chinese, do you expect them to contribute equally to both societies, Indian and Chinese?
It's up to them what they want to contribute to. It's up to them. Now we have Indian Muslims, so do they get help from SINDA and Mendaki? I understand that some do.
DPM, taking into account the recent spread of tension in countries around us, to what extent will integration efforts within Singapore actually help to prevent such things from happening in Singapore? And going forward, how can we better fine-tune these policies?
No, integration efforts is a continuous journey. It's never a destination in itself. It's always a journey, and you need to carry on, because so long as Singapore brings in migrants, you will need to have this integration. Even if Singaporeans were to just live by themselves, there's also a need for integration of different racial groups, integration in the sense that we must live together as a cohesive community. So that process can never end. Now, of course, with more immigrants coming to Singapore, with a different background, different culture, they're brought up differently, different language, then more efforts need to be put in. I met 2 groups of new citizens, PRs, and our own citizens in the last 2 weeks. And the sense is that you cannot hasten this process of integration. It takes time. It takes understanding among the different groups. Then with that understanding, then there's greater acceptance, then help can be given, and therefore they feel that they're part of the society.